Good evening, it's Natasha J. Gordon, beauty expert and co-founder of the Best Deal Guide. It's Friday night and can you see anything different about me? Can you see? Anything? Anything different? I ask this question to Noel all the time, my husband, and he usually says, "Oh, yeah, you've had your eyebrows done," when I haven't had my eyebrows done, or he'll say, "Oh, you've had your hair highlighted." No, I haven't had my hair highlighted. But yeah, I had a facial today. I was invited to review the wonderful Marian's facial. Marian is the founder of and the creator of a skincare brand called Cellgenics. I don't know if you can see that, the light is shining on it. There you go. Cellgenics. It's a fantastic brand that she created and developed herself, and the brand's actually based on vibrational energy, and it's amazing. It's got no parabens in it, it's got no petrochemicals, it's got no artificial preservatives or anything like that. And the facial that I had today was a 90-minute, it was an hour and a half facial, and she used cold laser and massage techniques that she's developed and she's learned over the past 22 years. She's been a therapist for so long, and you can tell the experience, you can feel it from her hands, and she's also a craniosacral therapist as well. So just the way that she handled my head, my scalp, my facial muscles, you could just tell that she had a lot of experience and she really knew what she was doing. Now the result of my facial, I did a video before I went in, which you can probably see if you look through the videos. But my skin was just feeling, before, it was just feeling really tired, and the cold weather hadn't really helped. I've been working long hours. I've been working from sometimes going to sleep at 2 and then waking up at 5 in the morning. So my skin had really started to look really tired. And it was amazing. The results that even now I can see. Look, if you can see, the only way I can actually describe my skin at the moment is like it feels like a newborn. It actually looks like newborn skin. I haven't got any foundation or anything at the moment on, but the skin, look, lines. Where's my lines? I have no lines. They've gone. Apart from my smile lines, because I'm always smiling and always happy. I don't think they'll ever disappear. If they do disappear, then you know, oh, Natasha's gone all miserable. But it did. I can't even describe how how my skin felt and how it is feeling now. She did half of my face and worked on one side of my face, and she showed me the difference. And obviously she balanced it out afterwards as well by doing the other side. But even my eyebrows were lifted, everything was lifted, but it does feel really smooth. Going back to what she uses is that using the vibrations of plants and crystals, and the thing is, like, plants, they actually have a lot of power, believe it or not. I mean, we've got the back remedies, we've got the Australian bushflower remedies. And I was very privileged to meet someone a few months ago who actually works a lot with flowers, and he actually takes the vibrations of flowers so seriously that he can actually feel the vibrations of them, and he's used machines he's worked with doctors to create machines to be able to test so that they can actually see feel the vibrations, or test the vibrations of flowers and plants. So it's something that actually I can really relate to, because I've used Australian bush remedies before, and same with back remedies, and I know they work. So putting them into skincare is such an amazing concept, and especially when it's a brand that has none of the chemicals really. So it's nice to be using something that's not intoxicating for my skin or for my body, and which clearly has results as well. I mean, this is the first time that I've had this facial, and to be honest, I review facials all the time. Being a therapist myself, I thought I'd seen it all when it comes to facials, but today was a real eye-opener. and just by Marion using the cold laser on my skin as well was just fantastic. I had a bit of a funny day today. Actually, it's been a great day from start to finish, but equally I could have seen it as a terrible day. Had my perception been in the wrong place, but me being positive Natasha, as always, I actually made the most of my day. But I'll just quickly explain. Day started off really good. At around 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and saw a message from a friend of ours who's just had a baby. They just had a baby boy, so that was great news. And then it's Easter holiday, so took the kids out to the park. Started my day by taking the kids out to the park. Came back and did some work, and then went for my facial. Now Noel had a big meeting today in central London, and he was supposed to bring the kids to meet me by car in Ealing Broadway, and I was going to take the kids and bring them back home by car while he goes to the meeting in central London. However, I actually had the car keys with me, so he couldn't. So he had to quickly bring the kids to Ealing, and I just thought, okay, well, he's not going to make it in time for his meeting in central London, so I told him to meet me in central London. And funny enough, rather than coming home, we went for sushi and took the kids out. He went to his meeting, met us afterwards, and we had a fantastic evening. So equally, I could have moaned, and he could have moaned and complained about the terrible me taking the car keys with me. But we actually made a big day out of it, and it was really, really fantastic. And he got to do everything that he had to do. I got to do everything that I had to do, and the kids generally had a great time. We went to Chinatown and everything. So it just means and I didn't get annoyed, he didn't get annoyed. I had my wonderful facial, so I was still buzzing from having such a good treatment, and we all ended up having a good time. So, but we could have easily moaned and complained and made a big deal out of it, and he could have said to me, "Oh, why did you forget the key? Why did you take the keys?" But it was fine. It was all hunky dory. And going back to my skin, I mean, as soon as I stepped out of Miriam's clinic, which is based in Wimbledon, I just people started looking at me and treating me in a different way. My hair was still the same. So as you can see, I've got facial hair still. So not facial hair. What I meant is when you go and have a facial, sometimes your hair is flat when they do it when they use creams and oils, and when you have a scalp massage. So I've still got that hair. And when I went in, I hadn't done anything with my hair anyway, because I knew I was going to have a facial. But yeah, people were looking at me I was turning heads. But it's all because of my skin. It does feel fabulous. And I was going into the shops, people were talking to me and smiling at me, and I don't know whether it was Marion's energy, her positive energy that kind of worked with me, or whether I was relaxed, or whether it was the facial. But honestly, it is great, and I would highly, highly recommend anyone to go and have a facial. And I'm going to start using the products too. The facial that I had was a couture facial, so it was tailor-made specifically for me, and that's the beauty of having a therapist that's so experienced, and she can actually tailor-make a facial for yourself. But the products I'm really excited to try out. There's not many in the range. I'm just going to go through them. There's a Moisturiser Plus, which is a rich moisturiser. There's a light moisturiser, a moisturising essence, which is like a serum. There's a night moisturiser, which actually she told me about this moisturiser, which it's been programmed with energy to encourage a deep sleep as well. And she said she's had quite a few testimonials from people who have had difficulty sleeping that have written into her to say after using the night cream that they've slept better as well. So how's that? So not only are you getting the the replenishment and the repair at night, you're also getting a good night's sleep as well. And another product she uses is Eye Essential, a deep cleansing lotion, and a rose toning lotion. So it's fantastic. I just want to show you the leaflet again so you can just see the packaging. It's packaged really, really nicely as well. The branding's really, really beautiful. So watch this space. And if you do want to find out more about Cellgenics or Miriam's Facial, please email me on info@thetrustedbeautyguide.co.uk. We have some great things happening with the Trusted Beauty Guide over the next few weeks, and also the best deal guides. We've got some fabulous deals and offers and news coming up on that as well. So, but I'm going to wish you a lovely evening. I'm going to leave you now and admire my skin. It's really, like, I'm singing its praises because it's, like I said, I get to have so many different facials, but it's very rare that I'm really blown away by a facial, and today I have been. But I will speak to you soon. I'm going to go now and get on with the rest of my evening, and have a wonderful and blessed weekend. Thank you. Bye bye.